Hello everyone. I'm I don't know if I'm going to be talking this whole episode. I might just do a quick intro here. But I've made up my mind. I've come to a decision about the outpost, and I've decided to go to another spot. This was purely impulsive, purely based off of a wheel I spun. So hopefully you guys won't hate me for moving on from this spot. I just think I could find something better. I want to find something that really tickles the fancy, and that we can actually get a base going. That's why I'm doing another episode of this mega. So I'm hoping the search might end today, but if it doesn't, then I'll uh, just do normal episodes again after this. I think it's probably about time that I get on with the normal episodes instead of just the search for an outpost megasode thing. So I'm hoping I can find one today. Although I'll be streaming for the average amount of time, it's like it'll probably be about an hour or more. So I don't expect to make it. I don't know. I don't know. It depends. Depends what we run into. That was a really cool area, but there are things about it that I wasn't quite 100% convinced with staying there. Um, so yeah, I don't even know how many outposts I'll have by the end of the journey to the Farlands here. Could be one. It's probably not one. It's probably gonna be a couple at least. At least four. I'd assume six, with one coming in at the end of the world, so that'd be the Farland base. So I guess five. My estimate is five, maybe six. I feel like settling a lot. Maybe even more than that. I doubt it. But you know, you never know. Viewers, you viewers can suggest things, suggest comments or chats or whatever. And like that person who joined the other stream and suggested I do an outpost. The influence is real. So I mean, I know this is the prime time of most people watching. So comment any ideas you have for the series here, or any ideas in general. If you want to see me play something else, I might even own some of the games. If I were to do stuff like my preference right now, if you guys were gonna suggest, my preferences are probably like Frostpunk, Universum, like as for other games, Subnautica, probably maybe Factorial. I haven't really gotten too deep into a Factorial world before, so maybe we could have some fun with that. Unless you like Minecraft, and you can just let me know you like the Minecraft and keep it going. That's also good, also great, but. I don't know, I like to gather opinions. I like to gather consensuses. Bit of a consensus from everything. Now, locally where I am right now, it is New Year's, so I'll probably be taking a break to hang out with the family for like a good little while. There might be a long break, but I mean, don't worry about that, YouTube people. I'll just edit it out. That's what I do. Well, I mean, if you watch the video soon, like within like the first day or so, usually the episodes when they're uploaded straight to YouTube, they aren't edited. They don't have any, like, they have the breaks and the intro. But I usually like to at least mitigate that a little bit by editing it as quick as possible. I mean, I've tried privating them first, but I don't really bother. It's just VODs anyway. People are gonna watch them. They might as well watch them, even if the intros are there, if they're willing to watch it that quickly. Yeah, the search for an outpost continues. I could have just settled at one of the few spots I found last episode, but I spun a wheel and the wheel decided for me because I couldn't really decide. Needed a little bit of a guide. Oh, there's some pigs. I don't have any saddles, unfortunately, so I can't do the pigs fly achievement. That will have to wait. Might just have to wait. Oh, why is it not there? My inventory's full of junk again. Do need to make some new stuff, so I'm gonna deposit my inventory into this nearest reservoir here. Not quite reservoir, but this nearest ocean, lake, body of water. Maybe that's a good way to describe it. So yeah, I do plan on settling today, but that also is conditional as to if I can find something that I enjoy enough to settle. Which, based off last little while, it could be a bit. So this will probably be the end of the megasode because I don't really want to extend this too long. And plus, these episodes are starting to just get more and more average as I go on, like in length. They're getting shorter, so it was good when it was like the 7-hour and then the 4-hour, and then now it's just 2-hour, and this one will be like 1 hour. So, I might even. Now I'm thinking about it, I might just have this be episode 45 or 46 or whatever episode I'm on now. So in case it is that episode, then it's that episode of Journey of the Farlands correspondingly. I don't think that's the correct way to put it. That's the corresponding part, whatever corresponding part it is. It's the part it is. Yes, very simple. Very simple, made very difficult. Didn't make beds. I can hold off. I can hold off a little while. Just another day here. But yeah. I'm just gonna be on the lookout. I might even just mute my mic sooner than later, just since I've done 3 commentary episodes back to back. And a lot of them had breaks throughout, but still. I'll probably be doing plenty of them at the Outpost, so I think it's probably a good idea if I take some time. I might even take a day off tomorrow. Depends. It's kind of my preparatory day for getting back into the groove of things before school starts again. And so I will see what happens there. Why am I going this way? I have to notice these things. I'm a bit short. I'm a bit short on brain cells today. That makes sense. I'm doing this episode fairly late. Not that I really do much things of importance. I mean, today I played on Newcraft for a little while. I got some progress done on the multiplex, and I was hanging out with some members. It was pretty uncommon for someone like Nico to join. He's returned from his hibernation, as I've called it. he's back on the server, so it's nice to see him return. And I was just working on my base on Newcraft, that realm. And I've been thinking about the Final Life, the series I'll be, or not the series, the thing I'll be doing with my friends. It's like Origins, how before we did that last, like the fall, or the fall a little bit, late fall, early winter. That was quite fun, Origins. But yeah, we're going to be doing Final Life in between the seasons of Origins, so I'm kind of thinking about that now. Doing something like Double Life, if any of you have heard of that, where you're paired with I guess I could just give the long and short of it. It's where you're paired with someone, and you're both linked, so if you take damage, the other person takes damage, and you know, so on and so forth. And if you die, you both die, and you have 3 lives, so you're basically soulbound to someone for 3 lives. It's like hardcore, except, you know, you have a few extra chances, but except it'll be multiple pairs. Well, this won't be a series, I'm just explaining it because this is something I'm doing in my own time. You guys got Journey to the Farlands right now. And the odd Newcraft stream when I have interesting things. Although soon the election campaigning will begin, so I might start streaming that soon again. I kind of did a bit of a streaming mania a few weeks ago with the Fellowship and Newcraft, so hopefully the people who watch those series has got their fix. I'm sure most of the people watching this channel are here for Journey to the Farlands, which I respect. So I guess that's kind of why I'm a bit hesitant to start new series. So if you guys would actually enjoy something like that, a little bit of a detour, then let me know. Those people who have stuck around rather than, you know, the usual clicking on, clicking off thing. I always like to try and if I enjoy it, I'll try to do it. Like if it's like something, if it's like a shooter or something, or something I haven't really gotten too deep into, it'll be a bit less likely. I might still try. I might still put some thought into it and maybe attempt it. It sounds fun enough of an idea. But I'm mainly focused on my kind of games, which is kind of like the city builders, the colony management games, god games like Minecraft, like Sandbox. I could even do a Terraria series too if you guys want. Although something like that would be more like scheduled, and I probably won't pre-record episodes, but I'll still be streaming them. So it'll just be like 2-hour long episodes, as per the usual for most things. Unless I was doing it more like centralized videos, or not centralized, but more channeled videos, like pre-recorded commentaries and stuff. Those would take a bit more work for me, so I might not be able to get to that kind of content. I kind of want to, like I want to do, one of my big old ideas is doing a series on the Farlands. Like, other than this, like actually just exploring the Farlands and kind of showcasing some cool stuff. But I'm not too sure if that will come to pass, so I'm not holding out for that. So that would require a lot of work on my end, and I have time, but I don't really have the skill. I guess I very well could learn, but I'm doing this for my own enjoyment right now. It's kind of like a hobby thing going on, so I'm gonna kind of stick with what I know right now. I've been kind of pushing things as I go. I've even considered different editing stuff for episodes. I haven't really implemented any of that, but I've been thinking about it. So the seeds have been planted already. So it's just a matter of seeing if anything actually happens. I've definitely gotten better at making these episodes, because I figure out some audio stuff and things I prefer, things I don't like. I could definitely use other people's advice if they're willing. They are able to. I'm looking here. This is quite interesting, isn't it? Just taking some ganders around at the nearby terrain. I always like to scout around for locations of Outpost 1. I know like a very specific like wish list I have for the Outpost location. I know it's kind of odd for me to be so picky about this, but it's like my only chance to, or one of my only chances to kind of show some fun. I thought doing it in a fun area might reflect that, or might kind of, you know, if I put some of the effort in, maybe it'll be enjoyable, at least for me. Just taking a gander over here, this is quite interesting. Anyway. I think I've even seen it in Journey to the Farlands. I might see if I can find it. If I can just pull it up real quick. I have my Journey to the Farlands screenshots here. I'm gonna go through them. There was one area that looks like where I would want the outpost. Oh, that actually wouldn't be. Well, that's kind of what I'm looking for, but I think I have a better one. I found a lot of cool areas, of course. You know, in such a long journey like this, you'd find a lot of cool areas. Oh, yeah, that would be something. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over here. Let me see here. Make it full screen. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. Something like that. That was already in the world. Let me see. This was a long ways away from me now. But definitely something like that I would consider. Let me just see here. I know I'm kind of going on a bit of a detour, but I kind of wanted to show you what I'm kind of envisioning for the outpost. Oh, that too. That was also a fun location. Gonna showcase this one as well. This one's also really cool. I would definitely base here. So yeah, ideally stuff like that with like the weird exotic terrain. I wonder if there's even some more recent ones that are kind of fitting. Won't do this for a whole long time. Don't want to drag this on because I want to actually have some efficiency. Well, that could even work too. But I guess by seeing these photos, you can kind of picture. This is all from Journey to the Farlands as well. This one happened from that was actually long ago. Oh, that was almost 1,000,000 blocks ago, actually. Oh my. Not too long ago. That was like a quarter of the journey ago. Or fifth or whatever. You guys can do the math on that. I'm not trying to do crazy levels. Oh. No, I found it. I found, yeah, this is what I'm looking for, guys. Look at this. Imagine some waterfalls, maybe some waterfalls, some kind of creeks going through here, maybe like a pond, shuffle this terrain up and maybe I'll find this. I don't know if I'll be able to find something like this. This was definitely more recent. This was just over 300,000, or I guess just about 300,000 blocks ago. I can just work in units of blocks. So yeah, even something like this. I mean a bit less so, but I definitely could work with that. Ooh. See, I find them quite often. I don't know, but I mean maybe an area like this. But there's definitely some cool areas to be seen. These were all taken on stream, by the way. I don't know about that one. Oh, now we're just, yeah, that's out. That's my tentative outpost, which didn't get chosen. Anyway, let me switch back and remember to switch. Forget and make a fool of myself again. I've done it before. I went like a good 5 minutes and then I realized, oh, I did not switch screen and I didn't bother going back. And so that's a 5 minutes of walking you guys are just gonna have to listen to rather than actually see, unfortunately. There's just gonna be room for error, stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna shear this sheep. Do I want to go one more day? I might just, guys, I might just go on a break for like a half hour. I doubt it really matters. I'm sure there's no one actually watching. Or at least watching live. I think there's just a bot. But if there's someone watching, I'll be going on a break. YouTube people, you probably, I guess if you watch it early enough and you actually make it this far. I mean, it's only 20 minutes. So I'm sure a few people will make it this far, but well, if you watch it early, there might be a bit of a break, so you might have to skip past that. But if not, it'll just go right back into where I left off. The power of editing. That is quite the power of editing. Yeah, so I think I'll just have this be a normal episode. So this is, I'm gonna make sure I get my list straight, so I actually say what episode this is, because I kind of got a bit of a thing going for episodes. Did I do episode 45 already? Is this, I think it's just episode? Let me see. I don't want to make a fool of myself. Yeah, this is episode 45. So yeah, I'm gonna make this a new episode because we're just continuing the outpost hunt, and I don't really want to bother extending the search for an outpost even further. This also lets me travel, like do walking. This allows me to get some more walking in before the outpost. So we'll be. I'll take a break. But yeah, we'll be finding the outpost at some point in the next episode for sure. Or hope, I mean, ideally this one, but then again, I don't know. Then again, I don't know. Yes. I will continue the journey in about half an hour, maybe a bit more, because I'm just gonna hang out with the family for a little bit. Oh goodness, I'm walking around. I'm autopiloting. I didn't. I guess maybe you guys don't know about that. Maybe maybe I can show it if I remember to. Alrighty. That's a lot of. Well, we got room. Unless I just disposed of something that I actually. Oh, I just need to place a bed here. I need to craft one more. What was I? Weird. I have a lot of extra room. Did I get rid of something? I feel like oh, the saddle. Oh my goodness, guys, I can definitely be a bit slow. Anyway. Alrighty, we are back. Enough of the celebrating. Celebrating the new year, that is. I don't know if any of you celebrate the new year. I'm sure a handful of you do. But yes, it is. Oh, goodness, where's my. Oh, I was pressing the wrong keys. It's 2023, at least for me right now. Maybe for you viewers as well. I'll edit out that break, so it'll be like it was never here. Ooh, very spooky indeed. But yeah, I don't have much more to note, so I'm gonna turn off the mic. You guys can get the no commentary experience until we find our outpost, or I guess if I decide to stop somewhere this stream. If I don't, then the episodes will just continue normally. And then we'll do the outpost stuff whenever I reach said outpost. But yes, I just wanted to say that I'm back. It's quite evident now that I'm walking in the world. You can hear the game. But since it's the first day of a new year, maybe we will play a disc here. I might not be able to do this a year from now, but because I'll be disposing of this. Oh no, it is the disc, the infamous. Actually, no, this one's more infamous. Oh, again, my record's all wet. I have 2 discs. I thought I'd play them for you. Oh, I need my axe, don't I? No, it does not change. All right. Should I just break it with my? I don't want to test it. All right, that's enough of the music. Should probably continue. I usually like listening to music. I only have. Where's my? Oh, right here. Oh goodness. Oh, it'd be cool if I settled today. Maybe I'll stay up a bit and actually settle. If I have to stay up a bit, I might. Although I wanted to play some other games because, you know, gotta be addicted to other games while I'm trying to balance stuff, balance gaming. Yeah, balance what I'm playing, but I like to have fun, so there we go. Anywho, just thought I'd say a few things, and if I guess I will talk if we find an area. We find a cool area to settle, I will commentate and set up the outpost a little bit. I don't know if I'll actually do a whole lot with the Outpost today, but yeah. If I do settle, then I will come back, and if not, I'll just come back at the end. So yeah, I'll see whenever I unmute. All right, I think we found it. It didn't take much looking. Did not take much looking around. Yeah, I'll just something real quick. But I think we found Outpost 1. I think we finally got it. I'm gonna quickly do something. Anywho, yeah. I look at this though. I mean, just look at it. Looks amazing. We just gotta figure out a place in here to settle. I think yeah, I'm happy with this. This is pretty much everything I wanted in the base. Looks very cool. Look at this. Crazy looking. Well, I think we can finally settle. I can see the potential here. Do I want to settle here, right by the lava? Do I want to settle over here? Under this area here? Just goes on. I just want to kind of do a bit of exploring since we're kind of stopped now, I think. I don't have much of an issue with this area. I think this is definitely better than the previous spot. I'm quite happy I decided to. And look at the view as well. I'm quite happy I decided to move my spot earlier today. Or maybe I'm just thinking of where I could settle. A conundrum. This could be a cool spot, couldn't it? There's just a tree covered in water. There's a spawner nearby. Boy, look at this place. Just amazing. Well, I'm not going to get rid of that tree. I might even make it a feature of the outpost. I think that could be fun. Gosh, I don't know where to settle though. There's so many good spots. Oh. Sure. Let's see if I can get some sleep here. Without dying. Oh, we did. Excellent. Well, I'm gonna keep my stuff like over here. Probably. I'm gonna leave the bed there in case I die. But it is time to settle down. Happy New Year! And what a good way to celebrate the new year by settling at an outpost. That is my kind of celebrate. Oh, the chest just decided to face that way. Not lovely. Forgot that chests just go whatever the way they please. This version here. I'll just get to clean up the good old inventory. Actually, I'll hang on to some of this, but finally get to unload the first time in months. Oh goodness, it's been a while. You keep the water bucket. Yeah, that's good. That is excellent. Oh, what do I want to do first? Maybe I'll get a starter base whipped up. At least the base whipped up, I guess. Do I have the sticks still? Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Feel free to suggest stuff if you want me to do anything as well, because I'm just chilling here now. So, you know, if there's something you want me to do, then let me know. The bonk stick. That's good. Ooh, some gravel. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for a base right now, so I'm just kind of digging out this mountain a little bit. It's gonna be cool having a base for a while. Oh, I miss having a base to just kind of chill at. As fun as it is walking around, it's cool to settle down. We got this little area. Trying to think of what I want it to look like. Try to imagine, get a bit of a picture going here. There's also just a casual water-covered tree too, just water fountain on it. I'm gonna make this into a water fountain. I think this would be fun, just for no reason. Okay, I'm gonna get a plan formulated though. Right. Well, I want to at least plan it out. I don't know if I'll build the whole base right now. Oh, we got here. Well, I don't really need any of this right now. I might hold on to the shears for a bit. Yeah, I don't really. I guess I'll take that coal as well. Maybe I'll mine this. I'm a bit short on coal. This base is. I'm not really prepared for baseness. I do have discs. I have 2 of them. I mean, it's the only 2 that are in the game. But discs nonetheless. I have a jukebox, which I'm considering just leaving here, because I could just craft another one if I get more discs, but I think it's probably a good idea if I just hung out here. Oh. Never gotten a disc. Oh, that's, yeah, they're quite fun. Quite fun. Well, I'm gonna be burning through these tools already. I need to get my hands on some diamonds or something. That's probably one of my first goals. Maybe I'll see if I can find something that tickles my fancy that I might try and be inspired by for a base. Why don't my thing load? Oh, I guess when that loads, I'll do that. I also, because I need to figure out where I want my mine to go. Might even just dig a mine out or something. Yeah, we'll just dig out a mine shaft. Oh, looks like it loaded. Oh, this is gonna be a proof of my skill here, trying to figure out or see if I can build anything cool. I'll probably go for more of a nostalgia factor than cool. Oh, I definitely do like a good greenhouse type thing. I think that could be a cool thing. I'm just looking around, don't mind me. Looking around on the internets to see if I can find anything that would work. Yes, the version I'm in, which I guess I could go any beta base. I could like go for. I like that. I might just go with something like that. I have an idea. But I'm gonna make sure I have at least a bit of a mine established. That is an idea. I need spruce wood, which I don't have spruce saplings, do I? I'm gonna chop some trees down nearby here. But it looks like I need some spruce. Or I could just use oak. Maybe I'll... I like the look of spruce though. I gotta make some compromises. I'm gonna see if I can track down a spruce tree. Maybe I'll get the Coords of this place so I don't lose myself. It's not very often I go to get Coords of like a base location and it's like 2 million blocks. Like you know, I'm so used to being like, oh, like 5,000 or 1,000 even. Close. But yeah. Alrighty. Let's go out exploring for trees. A specific tree. I had a bit of a gander around. Maybe I'll be able to find some stuff again. They're not all that uncommon, so I might just, oh, I can die, but I'm not gonna be actively pushing to die. I don't think that'll be a good idea. I think it'd be quite good to stay alive. I think that's a good place to start. I'm just gonna do a quick perimeter around this. Oh, I think is there no spruce trees within the vicinity? I don't really want to have to go too far. I want to kind of chill by the base here. I wanted to see if I could get some spruce for building though. Not that I actually intend to use it for planks, because you can't. Unfortunately, spruce and birch, they don't have their plank types yet. So it's just oak, I'm afraid. I'll just have to work with oak for building. And I guess like I'm doing now with the log types. So I can just farm spruce wood and then I'll probably just farm it for the logs though, and then I'll just get the oak elsewhere. And that'll kind of make the base look nice. I'll add some paths. Depending on how long I stay, I might get around to decorating. Maybe doing some more builds. I don't know how long I'll stick around here. It doesn't really matter. Like, I guess the longer I stay, the less efficient it is, but then again, I want to have a kind of cool base to live in for a little while. I'm not going to build it overly big though, fortunately. I'll just add all the functionality I need, make it nice and homey. Alright. Who knew the hunt for a spruce tree would be so enthralling? I saw snow, but there wasn't any spruce trees up there. Alright. Enough of that. I'm gonna just look around a bit more, and then if I can't find it, then I'll just go back and I'll compromise and use oak and cobblestone or something. Oh yeah, it's gonna be turning dark out here. Well, I'm not gonna do my... Oh, I don't even have a bed on me. Well, I'll have to craft one. Should have brought that extra crafting table with me. I didn't think about that. I didn't think I was going on an adventure so soon. I'm so used to going on adventures. I think I'd be prepared. But, you know, I have not prepared for adventure in a long time. I've been adventuring for a long time. But like I said, it's been months since I last stopped and gotten ready. So, it looks like it's just oak, and more oak. I don't remember when the last spruce tree was, so I might just have to go out adventuring another day. Might just lay something out. Oh, whoa, I gotta get that water back. Oh, I want to die. That would be rather unfortunate to have died so early. The outpost. Into the lifespan of this little mini base. I'll still take all the coal though. I need coal. Not sure what for, just for torches and all that, I guess. So I can light up the base. Not arson. I'm not talking about arson, by the way. I'm talking about torches, making it all bright. Of course, I could use glowstone, but that's kind of expensive and hard to get. So I might just use torches. I'd cheap out. The safe option. Okay, well, we're gonna work our way back here because I don't want to worry about crafting all sorts of knickknacks to try and sleep. So we're just gonna plant ourselves somewhere here. I didn't say arson. You did. Anyway, I've got to go back to my. You can see. You'll be able to see the torches over here. Oh, it's the base. Well, not much to show right now, but it's yeah. I don't know if I'll fill this whole kind of valley here. Oh gosh, I got jump scared so bad by that skeleton. Oh god, I'm in building mode and clearly not combat mode. Well, I'm gonna have to just my test things. Ah, there we go. This is why I need a house. Oh god. This is why you don't. All right, let's try and catch a nap here. My test things. Oh, this is a comfortable sleeping position. Ow, god. Oh, gosh. Die, you skelly. Oh. Oh gosh, I gotta encase this thing and everything. I should have built the house day one. Should just built a dirt shack instead of building a cobble shack. Well, I don't want this to be the base, but I'm just gonna wall it up so nothing spawns in here with me. This is not what I want to live in, but you know, I gotta start with the basics. Nice and claustrophobic. Make it like an altar or something. The bed altar. Boy, we'll also be suffocating when we wake up. Oh, no, we're not. And it's daytime. Okie dokie. Let's hit the road. Oh, that was fun. I think I lost some of my armor there. Oh, I don't really like to mess around with. Wait, do I need? No, I need to make a helmet. Helmet and. Alrighty. I'll probably start a tree farm. I don't have to worry about collecting wood from around me here. I mean, it's probably a good idea to get some wood, these trees, but I don't want to leave it semi-populated with wood, with trees and all that. Maybe I'll get a foot on the base. Some beds with town, so I'm just gonna go on a quick detour. I don't even need a compass. I know where I'm going back home to. Do I have food? I guess I have the mushrooms, don't I? That's kind of my long-term food source. Or I need my bowl though. Need to fill my bowl with mushrooms. Fill this little bowl with mushrooms. Yes, delish. Well, actually, I don't want to put those there. Guess I need to craft. Bring the crafting table. Oh, that's a good thing to bring. All right, adventure. I'm gonna go out and find some spruce. I'm just gonna wander until I find spruce, so I might have to work my way back home a little bit. I might be kind of stretching things. So I'm sure if I walk enough, I'll be able to find one. I'm pretty acquainted with the walking. But I will be able to stop once I grab this. Oh, I should probably grab sugarcane as well. In case I want to start a sugarcane farm. The only use for sugarcane is books, because you can make books with paper. I don't even think you need leather for bookshelves in this version. So you can literally just make books with paper, because you don't even need you don't even need to enchant them or anything. There's no need for them to be expensive. Yeah, some nice saving some quick dollars, some quick savings in Minecraft. It's just the ocean, my nemesis when it comes to this, because I don't really want the ocean. I'm not going across oceans. Who do you think I am? Someone who treks across oceans. I used to. Now I've settled down for all of a few days. Come on, spruce. I need to find some. Well, actually, I don't need to find it. I just thought it'd be nice to use spruce in the base, but at least the logs. Planks don't really matter. They just look the same as oak when I craft them. Okay. They might be a little way off, actually, now that I think about it. Might have to use oak. I'm fine using oak. Yeah, we'll use oak. There's an abundance of it. Why don't I just use oak? Birch, I don't really need, so I'll just craft that into the planks, and I'll just use oak logs. Build a nice little mountain house thingy. A house embedded in a mountain, more realistically. I'm still used to shearing sheep as I go. Oh, the old habits die hard. Like the movie. Okie doke. Let's go back home. Enough of this nonsense trying to find things. Clearly, I should just use my resources around me. I could always do a log cabin later. I figure I should get a good start on the base though. I don't wanna be the one who has to sleep in a in a cobblestone hut for a week before actually having a house. So, I mean, that probably will happen because I like to put some time into my builds, but I'll at least put it to the point where I don't really need to worry about it. Like where I can actually just sleep in it without having to decorate the house too much. I'll just focus on the bare bones right now. Okay, I gotta think of what I want to do for the house. I'm thinking of making it. Trying to use some of my building skills, although it's probably just gonna be multiple boxes fused together with minor amounts of detail. That's pretty much the most you can do. If you want to go for ultra detail, you gotta go for a bigger scale. Even that doesn't really work out either. I guess if you build big enough, it'll always look cool, but I'm not really going to be. Oh, I could do like a staircase here and everything. I'll do something. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Do I want to just dig it out? Yeah, why not? I'll dig it out of the mountain. I'll dig out room in the mountain as I need it. I'm gonna have to rebuild this in 5 minutes, but you know, thought this would be a good time to tear down what I just did. Let me check my reference here. Well, I'm not gonna use it wholeheartedly, but oh, that look. Well, it's only about around the windows and doors, and gotta just decide on something. Ooh, I gotta watch this. Which I think it would be better if I just did this on the bottom. Or do I need a side door? I guess I'll just make this the side door. Kind of a bit interesting looking. And I'll just make the windows have the planks below them. Something simple and effective. I'll have to mine this out over the course of the outpost. Get a bit of an interior going. How does this look? Is it a bit weird? Yeah, I don't mind it. It's, you know, it's quite rudimentary, but I think it does the job. And I definitely need to get some more blocks. But it's, you know, it's a start. I'll leave this bed in case I die during the night. Actually, I could. What do I want to make now? Something effective. Simple yet effective. I might just make this a big window. Watch the creative process of war. Now I need to get rid of this to make it look a bit nicer so I can have that big window. That looks a bit weird. But then again, I'm not really going for the complete aesthetic look here. I'm just trying to do something. I mean, yeah, I can go back to the drawing board later. Just gonna patch up the windows with cobblestone for now until I get you know, actual resources. Might even just leave the roof as cobblestone though. I'll probably make the floor stone slabs, like smooth stone slabs. Then I'll kind of figure out what I want to do with the interior. Well, not the interior, but I'll kind of figure out the exterior a little bit. It seems a bit too small. I might add some more rooms. Could always go under the train a little bit too. Okay. I don't want to place it against the wall like that. That's bad practice. Funnily enough, placing it against the wall can cause the nightmares. So I'm just torch spamming in here, hoping nothing will spawn. Nothing spawn, please. Crossing my fingers. Yeah. Yeah, doors also have an old sound. Oh my, this is a bit of an acquired taste of a build, I think. Oh, what? I put it in the crafting table by accident. I definitely need to make it look a bit nicer, don't I? You guys will hate me if I leave it like this. Yeah, this is just Outpost 1. Time to abandon it. No, I'm kidding. Right, I need sand, so I'm just gonna try and find a sand deposit nearby. Just extract from it. You know, something, you know, out of view, out of sight. So I can just I could even see like this. I'm not gonna run into this too often, so I can shave it back a little bit. I'll grab like a good 2, 3, no, maybe like 3 stacks. The menial tasks of base building. Oh, this is taking a while. Lots of things to do. Oh, so many things to do. So little time to do it. It still looks alright, even with all the sand kind of stripped back. Do my little terraforming tricks. Alright, I'm gonna go smelt this. Of course, I'm using my first coal here to smelt glass. That's like it's like the ideal thing you want to do. Of course, but still. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely add glass. I think glass is a bit more complementary than, you know, having cobblestone fill in for glass. I build 2 furnaces. Whoa, double wielding or dual wielding. Oh, I guess I can't shift click into them. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and do the glass plate. Oh, I wanted to make sure that everything worked well. Is this the size I want it to be? I might make it like another story up here. So I'm gonna make sure I'm happy with this. Okay. Okay. I would go for something bigger, but I honestly don't really need it to be all that big. I'm just thinking as to proportions. I might make this. I don't want to make it overly big though. Well, maybe I'll just add one more room here. The processes of my building, it's very exhilarating. Alright, and I will add some windows here. Some wink wink nudge nudge windows. Very wink wink nudge nudge. Maybe I'll have like a tree farm out this way. Out in the valley here. Like over here. I can get something going. Oh, I need diamonds. Every time a tool of mine breaks, I'm just reinforcing that I need diamonds thing. But I'm not too bothered by not having diamonds right now, even though it may seem that way. It actually quite seems that way, but I'm not gonna get all upset. Can I not place it? Oh, that's okay. Okay. I'm seeing. I'm trying to work with what I got here. Okay, let's steal some of this glass. Start to. Do I want to make this look a bit nicer? Something about this is not. I'm not jiving with. Not jiving with something here. Oh, that's a really cool base. Don't know if I'll go that cool. I was looking at like an inspiration. Shift it over one block. That's all I'll try. That's my possible idea that might fix this. Oh, I forgot it takes forever to break doors. Okay, what do I want to do on the outside? Or do I want, maybe I'll just have the doors facing the outside. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Can I just make this cobblestone? Or whatever else. I can always replace it later. I don't expect green level building here. I'm working with what I got. I only can do so much in terms of building. So yeah, there has to be some compromises. You know, with this not being modern Minecraft, I have to. I'm trying here. I know it doesn't look like I'm trying very hard. True. Let's see what I can do. Is having a one? Yeah, that's fine. Is that weird? Oh, I might just get rid of that. I need to add this. If I'm not gonna add a window there. Might move the mine at this point then. Keep, you know, live on the dangerous side and have it like here. This also is not, I don't know if this is doing me a service or a disservice to my building skill, but you know, I'm certainly gonna try to make it look semi alright. Now, what do I want to do here? Maybe I'll do like a bigger window here. Have this be like a library or something. This is just door central. I know I said something about a staircase. I mean, I'm not opposed to having a staircase. Actually, here, you know, I have an excellent idea for here. And this is like getting much bigger, very quickly, but much bigger, much quickly. I built this one block over. Mind the building difficulties. And also the fact that I'm not building with better tools, that also might have an effect on my speed here. This will be like the library or something. I'll have like a taller window. Yeah, I can use the birch wood to make this stuff because I won't be using birch. I can assure. Well, interior. Will I use birch in the interior? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Yeah, probably not. This is definitely raw building going on here. Very raw building. And this will be some kind of staircase for no real reason. Maybe I'll do like a patio. This base is expanding quite quickly. But, you know, imagine, you know, maybe this will go taller and then there'll just be a little patio. My bedroom up here. The down here could be like my storage and crafting room. Doesn't need to be that complicated. I want to block this off though. We're slowly but surely concocting a base idea here. Well, I mean, this is actually just base building now. But yep, this is just the base building portion. I'm not too sure about wool. Like how I can gather wool. Cause I have to share it from sheep. And I guess they just spawn in. Oh, I shouldn't have done that in case I die. I'm trying to do the floor and everything's falling apart. I don't have like, yeah, that's kind of ugly. Unless I do the whole floor like that, like with the wool. I am still uncertain of. Okay. Well, since doesn't really have to be any select endpoint, I might just end the episode here. Just because I'm going to be here for hours. So I don't know if I want to stream the entirety of this, but you guys let me know about that too. Anywho, this is the base. It's got charm, I'll tell you that. But I'll like add a roof and there'll be a second story here, maybe a balcony. My kind of main plan is to have this be kind of a boxy store. Like I guess this will be the main hall, and then I'll have like a storage room, crafting room for kind of smelting, all that kind of stuff. And then this room will be the library, which is useless. But then, you know, the floor above will just be my bedroom. That's where the staircase will go. We'll go up the staircase and go to bed. And I'll have a staircase that goes down from here too. So it'll kind of be like two entrances to the same room. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be continuing these outpost adventures over the next few days, maybe longer. I guess depends how much I get out. But I'm excited about this, so I might stream this a bit. And hopefully we'll probably get back to walking after this is kind of finished. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Bit of a detour we're going on now. We're gonna be starting the new leg of our journey soon enough anyway, so there's a bit of a compromise. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's bugging me. But anyway, yeah. See you guys in the next stream.